Okay, so hello and welcome to another video on the John Aggett YouTube channel. So I'm John Aggett, obviously. Today I'm going to be talking about dyspraxia because obviously I mentioned I had it in a previous video. So yeah, what is it exactly? Well, it's basically a sort of neurological condition that affects coordination, and neurological and developmental condition that affects coordination, and it's a lifelong condition, so it's not just affecting children, it's affecting adults as well, which is, well, I've always had it and I probably always will, because it's kind of like when you've had it for sort of, well, nearly 30 years, I'm 28 this year, so it's kind of, I don't really know. Yeah, I don't think I even particularly want to be cured from it, to be honest. That might sound strange, but I personally don't want to be. But yeah, so let me tell you, so obviously it affects different things. The bits slower to learn certain things, like I didn't learn to ride a bike till I was about 11 or 12, I think it was. And of course it makes makes handwriting bigger and more messy and stuff. And I still can't tie shoelaces. So that seems like a really simple thing, like, oh, I can tie shoelaces. Yes, tying shoelaces is easy, but actually, for a lot of people, no, it isn't. And I find it hard with cooking as well, because obviously a lot of cutlery and a lot of cooking implements are shaped for non-dyspraxic people, so it's quite hard to get a proper grip, I find, and to actually be able to use it in a particularly effective way, and to not be thinking, oh, I've got to worry that this isn't, I'm not going to, I've got to have, it's hard to find things that aren't going to break or I'm not going to drop. Like, imagine dropping a hot saucepan of boiling hot water with some spaghetti, so that could be bad. I could burn myself quite badly if I did do that, so that's something that's a problem with it. And I will be providing some other links to more information about dyspraxia that I don't get out here. And so just to show you the difference, so I've always had, pretty much always throughout my school years and throughout leaving school as well, going on to uni and work, I've sort of had to type. So there's an example of something I typed there. Remember to look for jobs online, because I have some other issues as well, which like my autism makes me a bit forgetful as well, and my organisation isn't the most brilliant, but I'm working on that, something I'm working on. And then here is an example of my handwriting in the same, so I've written the same thing there. You should be able, that should be on camera there. I hope I've got that up to camera. So you can see a really big difference, can't you? Like, that's all sort of all over the place, and like even some of the letters which are the same letters, like I've got a few E's in there because and the E's don't even look that similar, and there's a couple of M's in there and they're different as well. And obviously, like, there are differences in how we write things, but they're not always that extreme, I don't think. So yeah, that's kind of a brief explanation of dyspraxia, and there's more available, which I will put links to in the description. And yeah, there's various things that, yeah, I hope this video was useful.